Sup YouTube, Constant Gamer here, and today we are playing some more of this game that I forgot the name of, PJ Masks Heroes of the Night or something like that. Anyway, so we're getting close to the end, and that's all that matters to me. How about you don't, dog? Just get a day job. How about you do that instead? What if they cut to that footage? It's like the 2 frames of him walking like that, but instead, like, the first frame's him walking, the second frame is him, like, halfway in the air, just, like, gets hit by a car. It's like, hey, yo. Bro, they really be putting cameras everywhere, huh? Bro, no joke, I thought she was about to switch characters. Every time it does that, like, kind of, like, quarter face thing, I keep instantly thinking that they're gonna swap characters. So it like tricks me out because I'm like, dude, I was just playing as her and you're just making me like swap last second. It's like, why? What? Why? What was the point of having me land on that platform when you could have had me land like 10 feet, or not even 10 feet, like 2 feet forward to land on the platform? Also, what is up with this? Is like, you had me walk for like a foot just to like use my eagle vision and like fly over a wall? It's like, fly over the wall, and you could have had the flying section end here. It would have made so much more sense. And then another flying section instantly. Dude, they're literally taking the gameplay out of my hands. Amulet of Amun-Ra. They're gonna be like keys, they're not keys, they're gonna be like pieces of Exodia, dude. I'm gonna gather all of them and I'm gonna turn into like, just like an Egyptian god and just destroy the world at the end of the game. Also, that swap to Gecko was so flawless. Until this wall climbing section, I actually didn't even notice I swapped characters. I was looking for something red and there wasn't something and I was like, hey, yo, what? I can't go around that? Of course I can't. I really hate that run animation, dude. It's so goofy looking. Dude's running at him like the T-800 or the T-1000, just like at half speed. Like, imagine the T-1000 running at you, but less menacingly, and that's what that looks like. Looks less like a Terminator or something menacing running at me. Instead, it just looks like a guy telling me that, like, I left my credit card on the counter at the gas station. Like, wait up, citizen! How about I don't say I did? I have so many amulets of Amun-Ra, I should be able to summon the entire, like, Egyptian pantheon, dude. Like, I just got so much. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think Pantheon, I think Pantheon is specific to Greece, right? So if that's the case, what would you call, like, a group of Egyptian gods? You wouldn't call it a pantheon, would you? Or would you? Is Pantheon specific to a group of gods, or is it specific to the culture it comes from, right? So, like, could I use that for any giant group of gods, or is that specific to Greece? I need to know these things. Editor me, you know what to do, fact check it. Hey, Editor Constant here. Just wanted to say, Pantheon is not specific to Greece. Apparently Google says that, like, Pan means all and Theon means God, so it's basically just like, the word just means collection of gods, essentially, so no. Is it just me, or are these walls that I'm climbing getting longer and longer? Eventually, I'm just gonna get into one of these missions, and I'm just gonna be climbing a wall for like 3 minutes straight. That's it, like half the mission is me climbing up the wall, the other half's me climbing down the wall. Nope, not even close. I have a feeling I know where it is. Or not. Oh, there it is. I was kind of right. I thought it was going to be on the other platform, but I was wrong. It was the platform after. I forgot that's who we were even going after, dude. I thought we were just kind of roaming around. Why do I get so much downward momentum? It's like a 45-degree ramp, and I go flying down it. Like, my speed doubles. If anything, we're the only ones that have been running. He hasn't been doing nothing. He could have been standing here the whole time.
Since I set up all the spy cameras. What? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Just the spy cameras I've
Bro, what do you mean? That's...
Stay one step ahead of you.
like...
You can't do that.
the U.S. government does. But also, it's like, what, did you guys actually not see the, like, thousands of cameras you passed by on the way here, dude? Are you guys actually that, like, perceptively inept? Wouldn't that be crazy if he actually managed to hit one of these guys and it just eviscerated him, just turned him to ash? That'd actually go crazy. Just one of them straight up dies and you're just like, hey, yo, what? It like catches you completely off guard. The whole plot of the show just gets, they write that character out by getting them eviscerated and just add a new character. I feel like that's the only way to properly write a character out of a show. Instead of be like, oh yeah, they're going off to have their own adventure. Just be like, they fucking died. You guys didn't really save nothing. Saving the day would be taking down all the cameras you've seen on the way here. That'd be closer to saving the day than what you did. Alright, looks like we're doing 2 ninja missions back to back. Night ninja! Mystery Mountain. There wasn't even a mountain in that video. They were just running across the street. And why are we taking the gecko mobiles normally on like, yeah, like underwater and like sewers? Why are we taking water and sewers to get to a mountain? I feel like if anything, we actually should have flown here. What, did we go to China? That doesn't look anything like that. If anything, we were in the middle of just like a standard metropolis, you know? But it looks like we're in the middle of like Beijing or something, dude. What? Why is there like starfish everywhere? What does that have to do with ninjas? Or this Chinese garden we found ourselves in? We actually are in like China or something, man. We swam so far underwater, we're in China. Yeah, we're just in China. This is just that straight up Chinese architecture. It's not dense. Doug, it's the furthest thing from dense. It's not dense, bro. You can literally see the other side. Honestly, there's not really been a whole lot of content in these episodes, in these like last 2 missions. It's kind of just been like walking sims. Like not a whole lot's happening compared to like earlier levels. There's like really not much going on. They must have been running out of ideas late game. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, the only problem is it makes these episodes shorter and like I feel, in my opinion, less enjoyable because there's less stuff going on. But I mean, I guess that's just one of the tools of the trade, you know. Ah. Hey, are we finally at the end of the level? Man, there kind of wasn't really anything going on that mission. It was a very boring one. I thought she was just gonna go, stop! And just, that's it? That was just the end of her conversation? What power? Nothing happened. How? Explain. Explain. How? How's he doing it? How's he doing it? Tell me. Tell me the finite science and magic to tell me how. You know what's crazy is I feel like the later this game's gone on, the more these guys have gotten their asses beat. Like, I've noticed that throughout these episodes, throughout these missions, they just get their asses beat more and more. like they seem to be weaker and weaker as the missions go on. Also, those guys, so they said they had those stones in there to absorb their power, right? Well, they could have put like an effect on their body to show that they had power, because otherwise it just looked like nothing happened. Like they were just like, you know, just like trying to gaslight the PJ Masks into believing they actually had extra power when they didn't really have nothing. Like, the power's from the rocks, man. They didn't get none. I don't know what they thought. They must have smoked some magic shit because they didn't have no powers. I tell you what. Weird sounds, man. Nah, it sounded like somebody screaming. You heard sounds of people exercising. What was it? A lot of heavy breathing, a lot of like. It's like, dude, I don't think he was hearing ninjas. I think he was hearing some people getting it on in the park. Which is very illegal. Oh shit. Dude, I heard her say it, but I didn't process it and just ran right into it. My insurance is gonna go up from this one. You know, you got spotted, homie dog. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to backtrack all that way. That's just cruel, dog. At least put like a hole in the grate or something they can like pass back through. So I wouldn't have to walk that whole distance. Was this Dark Souls? I have to backtrack from the dead ends now? Oh no, there's two paths, but one of them is clearly the direction we've been going this whole time, so that's gotta be the right one. Oh no, we'll never figure it out. Also, I think they forgot to add the backdrop in this. I feel like there's supposed to be buildings and stuff there. There's just nothing. Like the PJ Masks, they're at the park at the end of the universe, dude. There's a void out there. I wonder if the PJ Masks are like Power Rangers, right? Where it's like there's like different generations of PJ Masks? Or is it like they're kids forever and there's just bound to this life for all eternity? I want to know the lore. What's the PJ Mask lore? This mission's got a hell of a lot more going on than the other one, at least when it comes to like stuff in the mission, but like still relatively just a glorified straight line. Which, I mean, most of the missions have been that way, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, this mission so far has been a drastic improvement over the last two. I feel like the last two missions were rushed. Oh, wow. I pressed it too fast that the sound stacked. That was very loud in my ears. Oh, my God. Remind myself not to do that anymore. Holy shit. This has been the straightest wall climb imaginable. If I didn't go out of my way for the Amulet of Amun-Ra, it's like, if I wouldn't have done that, that literally just would have been a straight line. Oh no, the smoke is too dense to do anything through, even though you can see the other side. Oh, it's too dense though, it's too dense! Ah, the carbon monoxide! It's too much for my feeble body to handle. So far, with the content in these missions, this is probably going to be the shortest episode of this so far. Yeah, fight me like a man. Highly doubt that, dude. They just start breakdancing. It's like, man, these ninjas are whack. Well, now you told them what they're gonna do, so they're gonna know how to counter that. Whatever! You're not my dad! He just runs away. Why is everybody coming now? I don't think you should be doing that in a park. Was that a penis in the bottom left? Just a stone dick? What the hell was that? Alright, now with that said of so far disappointing missions, I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later!